everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue looking at the Department 56 Rest in Peace Crypt series, and today we're going to focus on the 2017. And I think you guys are going to like it. It is absolutely one of my favorite. You've heard me say that before. They're almost all of them are my favorite, but this one especially holds special meaning to me. So with that, let's jump right in and take a look. Okay, like always, we'll start with the box of the Rest in Peace 2017 Crypt. This is a set of 4. It comes with the Crypt itself, 2 fence pieces, and the vampire, as you see in the box. So let's take a look at this. This one is the first year of the Crypt being able to change from purple to an orange light. And this is one of my all-time, if not my all-time, most favorite piece. This one is really, really, really cool. And so let's take a closer look at it. So let's start with the vampire accessory piece. This is not really supposed to be Dracula per se, right? It does sort of, all vampires, I suppose, look somewhat of alike, but this is Orpheus. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. So Orpheus here, the vampire, is a resin piece. And he stands probably, I don't know, maybe 3 inches tall or so, 2.5 to 3 inches tall. Pretty large figure and a pretty large crypt, quite honestly. But he comes with this crypt, which is incredibly, just so cool. The crypt itself, it's got this, we'll start at the top of this one, just a little easier to go from top to bottom. So again, like all the other crypts, the detailing and painting on this is just immaculate. I love the fallen leaves. The little cross at the top actually comes off, and it can be stored separately when the when the piece is in the box. And then the 2017 is in Roman numerals over the top. You've got this scary looking skull bat looking emblem over the top of the door. And then here you can see the word Orpheus, darkness of night, over top of the door that is already open. So for those of you who don't know, Orpheus is a mythic Greek type god, if you will, who was known for playing music and singing, and fell in love with this girl named Eurydice. And the marriage did not last very long. She was bitten by a snake and died. So Orpheus was so distraught by this that he entered the underworld, which obviously not many people can do, and tried to bring her back out. And so the god, the Hades, basically said, you can take her back out under one condition. You can't, she's got to walk behind you till you get out of the underworld, and you cannot look at her until you get back into the land of the living. So about 2 or 3 feet from the entrance back into the living world, he couldn't take it any longer, and he turned around and looked at her. And so she was banished to Hades forever. And so that's sort of the story behind Orpheus. And so now he's obviously some vampire that is trying to get back into the underworld. It's a pretty creepy story, actually, in Greek mythology. So anyway, that's the story behind the crypt and Orpheus. But the detail on this is just amazing. Old, rustic-looking crypt. It looks like there's a rat that's coming out or going into the crypt. You've got the little urn there, or the little planting pot with 3 stacked pumpkins and a skull on top. I love the lanterns that are on each side of the door, and the detail is just wicked cool on this piece. I mean, it looks like a mixture of wood, and it's just old and antique looking. It's just very, very, very cool. And so if we turn it to the side, Again, this one also has one of those trees that you can bend and move on the side of the crypt that's kind of goes down into the bottom there. It comes with these two fences, these kind of wrought iron fences. You can buy those separately as well. But the detail on the side of this crypt is really, really cool. You've seen the top. Let's look at the other side and then we'll take a look at the back. The other side is the same thing, except this one's got a big shrub or a big bush there. It's also got a crow sitting on the side of the crypt. More of those awesome colored fall leaves, and then obviously some degradation to the crypt here with a couple of holes that you can kind of see with the light shining through. So again, gift set of 4 does not come with the trees, and we'll take those off so you can see the back of the crypt here. And so as we turn this bad boy around, take a look at the back. Again, just as detailed as the front. Very, very cool. Again, this plugs into a battery box that comes with the crypt with 2C batteries, or you can use the Department 56 adapter and plug it in like I choose to do there. So anyway, one of my favorite of all the crypts ever released. This one took me a while to find, but I was able to find it a year or so ago and was extremely happy to add this to my collection. Absolutely love this piece. I love everything about it. Love the story behind it. I love the accessory piece that comes with it. It's just a really, really cool crypt. So hopefully you guys have seen enough of it to say, hey, you know what? I like that crypt too. This is a good one to have in your collection. So there you have it. Okay, guys, so that's going to wrap up the quick review of the 2017 Rest in Peace Crypt from Department 56. Again, one of my favorites. I love the accessory piece that comes with this. They started doing that in 2017, and so 2018, 19, I believe, 17, 18, and 19, I believe, now don't quote me on that, I've been wrong before, come with a small piece, a small accessory piece, or some fencing or something in the box. They stopped doing that in 2020, but they started selling individual accessory items that you can purchase in addition to the crypt that accompanies the coordinating piece for the crypt. We'll take a look at all of that in some upcoming videos. So with that, we're going to wrap this one up. Just got back from a very long time out on the road with the job, and so I'm happy to be back. We've got a lot of work to do. I'm teaching at Millie's Hallmark here in Arizona, just south of Phoenix this weekend, so I've got to get the Sleepy Halloween vignette done. I'm planning on taking that out and kind of showcasing that as I do a Christmas in July build with the Oh Holy Night House for that live demonstration. So if you're in the Phoenix area, the 23rd of the month, July, 10:30 to 12:30 at Millie's Hallmark out in Ahwatukee, Arizona. Love to see you there live and in person. So, hey, with that, if you have comments or questions, please leave those. I try to answer every single one of those. If you've liked the video, as always, please click the like button. Certainly does help out the channel. And if you want to continue to help out the channel, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. The channel is continuing to grow. Very humbled, but it also keeps me very motivated to keep throwing these videos out. And hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Let me know in the comments if you are. With that, take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you again real soon.